party, are you going to be here week in, week out, okay, to escort them into the to open this gate? What would secure is peace and reconciliation by both parties.
And they don't want that at all.
Otherwise, that's what we are arguing.
But why can church services not take place at the time?
Because the dispute is still raw, and I can tell you, people cannot see eye to eye. Probably the disturbance.
That's fine, but why is your opinion that no one should worship?
No, no one. This man,
it's not a problem.
we have already
that's what you're doing. By saying what you're saying no one can worship here today. We won't let that happen.
The one who is presiding this.
It's not a worship day anyway. We come in every Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. They want to open it.
Why now? We have a meeting in 2 weeks now.
The church is regularly open on Sunday. Why you want to open today? Does it make sense to you? Let me explain to you all over again.
We've got to open it
You have got a tourist coming from Africa.
You don't understand. They want to
This is not a tourist destination. This is a place of God. This is a place of worship.
So why can the doors not be open?
Yeah. He locked it.
And he's going to open it. And now you don't want him to open it.
No, he's not opening it. He's opening for himself.
It's not going to be a worship, I can tell you. It is not a worshiping matter.
And worship is with peace of mind. There is no peace.
Well, why will you not let them hold the church?
In our country,
you are welcome to come, but if you don't want to be there, why not leave them to their church?
Why should we leave?
Why don't you want to be there?
We bought it this church. Why should we leave?
I'm the one that it's better to talk one by one. This church is belonging to all of us, not only for them.
Yes.
Okay? We have got a priest at our side.
Yeah.
They have got their side.
Okay.
If you remember, we pray, stand on this side.
Yes.
Pray on that side. This is relatively peaceful way to live for the last 7 months. So now, if they open this gate, it's going to be for all of us, not only for them.
Yes, they have barriers.
Yeah, they have barriers now. They want to make it only for themselves.
We can choose.
Well, that's...
Do you think those people who stand on two sides can go together inside and stand side by side and pray?
Can you not have one side of the church each or something? Does it work like that?
They're not allowed.
Only the place. You haven't been there before.
Yeah.
Only one side for women, the other side for men. That's it. So, this, if they open the church, this just politically motivated to say we are the one who control from Ethiopia this church, not belonging to the refugees who live in Britain. They want to show. To show, not for
They want to show that they are in control of the diaspora as well. And this is an insult to you.
If it is real for prayer, for worship, it should have been first to solve the problem. And make peace and open the church. That's it.
That would be the ideal, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But why, maybe a church service, you not believe could help? No?
Because the church service is
7 months ago, what happened inside the church?
Yeah, but that's because you were discussing
why not happening today? If it happened the reason is still there.
There's no...
How can they assure us? They can't control us.
It's not only that. How can we have
prayer? What are the safety measures that they have put now? That thing will not happen again. What is that? What have they
you know, those people...
They've got security here.
Is that the safety?
Let me show you one thing.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to see eye to eye each other with these people now. Do you think I'm going to stand with him like this? We can grab each other. Something could happen, you know. Somebody might come and grab me because we even avoid looking each other because the hate is too much.
I just think that's really sad that you can't.
Yeah, it's very sad. But we have to sort it out in civil manner.
There are forces behind the church.
Let me remind you something. Probably, officially, you may have a CCTV camera.
That's
where we're heading.
But we have to work on that before we
The argument is
make
they
it
want to open
worse.
the church for a church service and have a peaceful service.
But why not peaceful service? It won't be peaceful
I don't
service.
think, I can't believe it is from what I'm hearing, which is sad.
I've been here.
7 months ago. It will happen again.
Yeah, but that's during a
might be worse.
meeting to discuss. That's the difference. We're talking about church service and we're talking about discussing.
No, the church service 7 months ago, March 10, what happened inside the church? What happened?
It's not only that.
It's open Sunday or
Since
pray.
then.
No for meeting in the morning. What happened here?
And then the police organized so many mediation.
Yeah.
They ignored. Now the charity commission.
Officer, 3 months ago I've been beaten up by them because I passed my barrier to take a picture. I'm recording my history. Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to you? I've been beaten up by his congregants? What kind of Christian is that?
Well, that shouldn't happen either. That's
You
right.
see,
That's
now
wrong.
you allow him to open, they will gonna be more and killing each other.
Well, I can't stop him
Sergeant
doing it.
Osman. No,
Yeah, we will.
he's not
I know.
siding.
You will. You cannot stop him, but we will.
He's doing his best, but
No, he's not.
I am sure you're way intelligent,
Yes.
okay, to work this out and to see the point of trying to open this church just a week to go
Yeah.
To
when there
charity
is
commission.
a mandatory meeting
Yeah.
which could open up possibilities of the way
I
forward
know.
legally.
I understand.
What
You don't,
is the
absolutely.
point?
You
What's
don't
the
understand.
rush?
You don't
They're
understand.
undermining the whole system.
Is that
They
because
want to
they're more
control us from
Christian?
there.
Is that
This is
because
an
they're more
insult
Christian
to a
than
country
us?
that gave us refuge.
What
You don't
would it
understand.
take
Yeah.
for you guys to go back in that church just for church service?
Not much, but let me tell you something. If they could hold these 2 weeks, it's been
Yeah.
7 months. Why these 2 weeks? And the people, you see, there's something that another thing you have to understand that's symbolic. The so-called ones that they are jet setting from London back to Addis, using public money from both sides. These are the same people who threw their own congregation back there, locked the door, and woofed them out by police gun. So why would we allow, living in a democracy, in a country that gave us sanctuary and refuge, these people to come and open this? This is an insult to my democracy in this country.
Yeah.
It
I
just is.
can't talk about what happened back there, okay? That's, you know, and that won't be happening today. No one's going to be wolfed out by police gunners.
We
All
don't
we
go
wanna
as
know.
far as saying that they are not welcome to come here, okay?
Yes.
But at least we are saying it is safer to avoid opening this church.
I agree with you that that is the situation. We'd rather not everyone here arguing and that sort of stuff. But having said that, there is an option today for a church service.
There is no self-service. There is no church service. This is why he told you, officer. This was Sunday.
Yes, but I don't know this. So they
Yeah.
told me before they can hold the Sunday service, they need to have because it's been closed for so long.
Yes.
No,
they need
no,
to
no,
hold a
no.
service.
No. There is no service. He lied to you if he says that. There is no service.
Yeah, but are we going to achieve that?
Yes.
At least
How?
There is
Through
no
round table discussion.
Yeah.
Where is the meeting
Which
ground?
direction?
It seems to be
We
it's
have
one
to-
group or the other. You said yourself you can't even stand in church with them.
Most of the people right there, you never know. You never know what will happen. You never know.
If
What's
your
your
expectation-
security assessment? What assessment?
Okay, if the expectation is one group is suddenly going to disappear from this church and leave it to the other
No,
group,
we don't want that.
we don't want that.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
That's not going to be
The
a result.
problem is
So-
only one more.
There
Yeah.
needs to be some kind of meeting ground and some kind of ability to get, at least, I say get on, but be able to tolerate each other in a church.
I know, but you
I don't,
really,
you know,
with
you
respect.
have to come round to that because otherwise we're not going to get
How can you
anywhere.
say that for someone who has refused and declined so many times to sit down to a mediation? You guys haven't recommended. Tell me one.
That should
Well,
be
they
your answer.
want their internal,
Officer.
internal mediators.
That
They
is
say-
failed. That has failed.
Okay, and that doesn't
Okay,
work.
if he...
The reason it
Zalalim.
works is there is the chair of the mediator, the eldest person here, who has his hand twisted, and he said, I am not going to give you a report that you would like to hear. And he came to the congregation and said, look, this is the reality. The man is here bent about greed and power. It's
Yeah.
not about
And
serving God and
authoritarianism.
people.
Officer, if he is interested to talk, why he locked the gate?
Well,
There's a
this
Queenland.
isn't about talking. That's the point. This
No,
isn't
no, no.
about talking.
He is not praying. He's not. Why he looked on us? I know he have got another
He
gate
locks it
on the
everyone.
vicarage.
He locks it on everyone.
Yeah,
because
no,
he was
He
scared
came
to
with the key. He didn't see him. He tried to open, but we are smart. We put another key on it.
Oh,
Finished. Yeah. So he can open his, but he cannot ours. You see what I mean?
You don't want the church to open, but that's
By
not
law,
going to get anyone anywhere.
by law, officer, by law we're gonna open it. By law, by law, we're going up, by the law of this land.
ታይም እዚህ ጋር እና listen to me እንትን ልከዋል ቆራጭ ለቃዋል በመጋዝ ሊቆርጡት እና you have to be there.
Interesting.
You really have to understand how much we've been pushed for us to spill over outside. It's not actually like us culturally to be uprising, but we've been pushed to the limit. The man wants to control anything and everything, and if he was functioning one would
Yeah,
not mind it.
we heard now he's saying the chain opener.
You know, the whole thing
He's saying someone to come and open. Then if he does, there will be too much trouble, officer. I will let you know right now. He's calling someone to come and open that. If he breaks this chain, he will gonna be in trouble.
Why would such an appeal bring so
Ini